Welcome to Sokoo.
Sokoo.
My name is CJ and this is my rascal sister Rachel. And behind the scene T.
Sokoo. Hi guys.
Remember, if you're thinking about it, I will say it or Sherry. She thinks she is classy, but I am the fire. Keep on girl.
So what are we talking about today, ladies?
You know what? A friend of mine has been complaining for a while. And she doesn't know whether she's in the right relationship or not.
Okay.
And I felt for her and I thought, this is something that...
How long has she been in that relationship that she doesn't know whether she is right or wrong?
Over 10 years now.
So that poses an interesting question to our viewers out there. Do you feel like the love of your life has passed you by, and therefore you've settled for the person that you're with?
She feels right now.
But 10 years? Yeah, where have you been? 10 years? Come on. The first 2 years you should know, but you stay there for 10 years and you're
The children
questioning.
start coming in, so they started coming in, so she decided to carry on.
Then she must be needy.
This is the time, well, no, I think she thinks that she feels as though the love of her life was passed.
Is that because she feels like her relationship is stale, boring, she doesn't like the man?
I keep reminding her that you need to renovate. Is it the renovate? Rejuvenate this relationship. We need to spice it up. We need to season it up. We need to do something because obviously whatever you're doing is not working.
It takes two to tango.
Yeah, she said the husband has just let himself go. The husband is not putting any effort.
But you know what I feel like? Like there's this saying, it's even a song actually by Mr. Luther Vandross. If you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is mainly a women's problem, right? Because women feel sometimes like maybe their biological clock is ticking, Mr. Right hasn't come along, or even Mr. Half Right. Yeah. And so they settle for the one that is closest. So there's a saying that many women long for what eludes them, but rarely like that which is offered for them.
Oh.
But they have to settle for, because that's the only option they found.
Do you think that it's just women or is men as well?
I feel like it's men.
You see, I was speaking to two of my friends this afternoon, two of my male friends from Ghana actually. They called me. One called me and he was with this person. And they're both divorcee. And one of them said, looking back, he shouldn't have married the person he got married to. So the other person overheard him and he ran off the phone, took the phone off him and said, the same applies to him. What? And because, you see, men has got this picture in their head that the woman of their lives should be in such a different, like a magazine woman, and that is what they normally go for. That has always been their fantasy.
The Barbie doll.
But then you see the imaginable doll.
Yeah.
And
but what's in front of them?
Yes, they chase after these women. Then once they settled with these women, they realize that they made a wrong choice.
See, apart from that,
you always say that men are visual people. They make decisions through what they see, what they feel, or what is good for them.
But that takes me back to last week when we were going for our routine walks. CJ said something about how one of her friends told him that he meets a woman and the woman is all curvy, everything is in place. And when you take the woman to the room, and they take everything off, everything expands and enlarges.
When they take the bra and the panty everything, you see the thigh is here, the belly is there, the boobs is there, then straight away he's gone off the woman.
But then that depends on somebody's idea of a perfect woman, because I know somebody and his idea if a perfect woman is the larger the better. He wants a plus size woman.
You see, it's not even the.
So
It's not about the size. This is what the man is saying. That you see the woman outside, everything is packaged
together.
Yeah, everything is packaged. Let me speak my people's language so they can understand. Everything is packaged, fine, fully put in places in the dress. But when you go in the pants,
the bar has been pushed up, the waist has been trained.
When you get to the bedroom and you start losing
they took off the waist.
you realize things happen.
Then you see the belly is from here to there, and it's all saggy. And the thigh, the bum it's all gone from east to west.
So it comes back to relationship that you're missing the love of your life.
Men should give women a break, please.
Even some men are like that. But
exactly.
What these guys were telling me is they shouldn't have gone for the looks. Like when you always say that men are visual
creatures,
yes.
So when they went for the look, they got to the room and everything was
and then they realized marriage is not all about the looks.
Because looks fade. And there needs to be a connection and there needs to be personality. But I feel like if you look at certain celebrities that are confirmed bachelors, so people like P. Diddy, people like Simon Cowell, people like George Clooney, the women that they're with now are no better or worse than any of the other women that they've been with, but they just got them at the right time. So timing is such a great factor in a relationship. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with it.
So would you say that the guys that you are with are the perfect guys for you? That's what you longed for, that's what you wanted for your whole life? As a child, that's what you dreamed of?
I would say yes. You see, I have always gone for somebody I like for it to develop to love second.
Yeah.
So the person I'm with right now is somebody who is my best friend.
Okay.
Even I will say that it's not because I'm divorced that I'm saying what I'm saying. My ex-husband was the love of my life, but he wasn't my friend.
Okay.
But whereas this one is a dear friend of mine. I tell him everything.
What's the difference?
Because he's my best friend.
So you feel like there's a connection on a higher level, would you say?
More information.
Yeah, we share.
And you click, basically.
This is the chemistry.
It's
not just about love. It's about...
So this is where the word soulmate comes into it, isn't it?
Well, this is how I see him. I don't know that's how he sees me, but he also tells me...
See, this is the problem. What happens then if you feel like you've met your soulmate and you're not your partner's soulmate?
See, but then you see, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me, that if I have seen my soulmate, but it's entirely up to him whether I am his or not.
Yeah. I feel like you will just know, it will feel right, because I feel with love a lot of the time people...
You can't fake love, can you?
You can't, and a lot of the time it's wrong because they're obsessive and they're wondering that person is doing. It should be calm.
Yeah.
It should have that foundation of friendship. So if you feel like that, 9 times out of 10 the person will feel that too as well, because you both...
And you feel like if your belly has gotten big, it shouldn't be a problem.
Exactly, and in love anyway.
I complain about my belly.
In love anyway,
said,
you should...
It's not that big, you know. I said, that's all I know you would say.
In love anyway, you should communicate.
And you're telling me it's not big, you know.
You should communicate anyway, so you will know. Hopefully you would never allow yourself to be in a point where you don't communicate enough to not know what that person feels about you. So I feel that if you feel that, then they should as well, because you communicate enough to know that we're both on the same level of friendship and love.
When it comes to friendship, I think he has even surpassed my friendship even. I think that we are the same level, if not, he's not even surpassed mine. Because he tells me everything.
And you tell him everything.
And I tell him everything.
Don't you think it would be tragic for a woman or a man to look at their partner and think, oh my God, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have married this person.
If you've made a mistake, just go.
But some people marry out of convenience.
No, I think...
Many times people marry out of convenience.
Well, I can't
That's what my cousin just said. That
I cannot speak for those.
Sometimes it's that the right time for this person, but then it's not probably the right time for the other.
But I cannot speak for those who marry out of convenience, because if I can talk about my first marriage and talk about my second, my current marriage, and both married, I married out of love. Right. at that time, I married my best friend and whoever I gossip with, and everything was going
really well.
So whatever happened, and then
such as life.
Yeah, whatever happened. But we still talk. But I've met my best friend. I've met the love of my life. We talk more. But to me, for me to differentiate whether my first husband wasn't my best friend or my soulmate, it's very difficult.
I would say that my first husband was the love of my life, but he was not my best friend.
Okay.
So do you believe that you can have more than one soulmate in your life? Then?
Yeah, I think you can. I think to me, you can have more than one soulmate because listen,
because he was a very close person. He wasn't open. He was very stiff. He was very shy. Do you understand?
Your ex-husband.
My ex-husband, and I would tell him everything, but he kept it in. Whereas the guy I'm with right now, he would tell me anything and everything, and I will also tell him everything.
My experience was my first husband. He's the only child. Two, only children doesn't know how to share. He was selfish, but I was teaching him how not to be selfish. Yeah. But at the end of the day, when we talk of love, my thought for love for him was at that very moment and that time that we were married, he was the love of my life. So the curve ended. But my current husband, I say he's the love of my life. He's my best friend. He's God's son. A man that whatever Rachel does is good for him. And he goes, baby, people don't understand you. And he understands me. Okay. He brings me to my feet. Yeah. And when I'm wrong, he corrects me. But we still can I can be corrected by him and still crack on the next minute. And when things are bothering me.
So you're really free around him.
I'm free. That's what I'm saying. That I was free before. But with him, with my ex-husband, you would tell him because I think, and I understand him now because he was the only child. Yeah. When you're telling him about go whatever, but I didn't understand the only child syndrome. Okay. But now I do understand him. They are selfish because at that time I thought, what, but we were still lovebirds and we were best friends. But now I think I'm in the stage of life that I've met. I'm in a hurry to get home to speak to my husband, to tell my husband how my day has been. Or even sometimes, when I'm at work, I will rush to my locker and get my phone and say, baby, I love you so much. Gosh, I want to tell you how much I love you. And sometimes I ask myself, Rich, are you going cuckoo?
You're cuckoo in love. Crazy in love, as Beyonce
I tell him everything and we share everything. Even if I will talk to Connie and I'll get mad with Connie, he's the first person I will say, and he will correct me and say, baby, that was wrong. Call Connie. I say, I won't call Connie, but then he will find a way to talk to me to call.
So he when you say he's the better half of you, isn't he? He corrects.
He's the I will say he's the male part of Rachel.
Yeah. Okay.
He's my soulmate. He's my best friend.
He's not as crazy as you.
He's the male part of Rachel, but calm.
Yeah. Okay.
So I know I'm hyper and all that, but he brings me down to my knees, and so I will say that yes, people do say that they are dream husband or dream wife or soulmate pass them by, but I think it depends on the relationship you go through.
And what's meant for you will eventually come back.
Come to you. Because listen, from what Bella is saying, I knew my current husband way before I married my first one.
Okay.
And you see, what is meant to be.
Yeah. Well, that's a romantic, sweet story.
So on that note, ladies, I'm here sharing my soulmate, my best friend, my dream husband, my cha-cha mucha. I'm sharing my cha-cha mucha experience with you. So please, ladies and gents out there, let me hear more about your chocho mucho, your soulmate, your dream husband, your dream wife.
Or
your
even
dream
if you feel
girlfriend.
like it's passed you by, let's hear about it.
Let's hear about it.
Tell us all about it.
And please do not forget to subscribe.
Like our channel,
Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
share our channel.
Make sure you make us the comment.
Please.
The comment. You know what? On this note, I'll acknowledge Kobe, Renee, Laura, David. There are so many people who comment. They are regular people who comment. Madra, shout out to all of you. You make our program going, and we want to thank you and
And
appreciate you.
Teresa Hamilton.
Yeah, and Vivian, and there was somebody.
Jonas Asantiambia.
There is a pastor there who comments a lot. I love you, Pastor.
Dr. Adi.
You know, make sure you do that. Please do comment, and we are going to
We
shout
read
you
all
out.
of your comments and we
We
take
need
what
all
you
of
say
the
from
views. We
board.
make that
Every single one.
conversation so